Hey all, one last reflection, and we get to start summer. My name is Tara Griffith. I'm reflecting on the Google in Education class that was. So we're going to just jump right into the first stage. And that first stage was the exploration stage. I came up with two questions when I was exploring. My first question was probably the one about the timing of it all. When I first signed up for the class, I really thought that it was an 8-week class, and so I was a little stressed and a little disturbed to find out that it was a full semester class because I coach softball, and so a lot of my time after about February 28th it gets devoted to that, and I didn't want to lose focus on my classes or my softball team to make sure that I got this class in and got the work done that I was supposed to do. The other thing is, I felt like I knew a lot about Google, and so I wasn't sure how much I would learn or how useful it would be for me to take this class. In the explanation stage, just real quickly, man, this is huge. I was a bit overwhelmed at first, but I was very excited to see the calendar out there with every due date out there from day one of the class. I put those in my Google Calendar and I gave myself a little breathing room to make sure that those were turned in on time and what was due and when it was due. And so that was really helpful. And I also like that we had a month in between each turn-in date, or really close to a month, and that way I could prioritize my time. If we had a weekend tournament, I maybe didn't work that weekend, but the next weekend I sure did. As far as Google, man, there was a lot to learn that I had no idea about. I made my first Google site. I'm really excited about it. I'm ready to put it in practice next semester. And I think my students will really benefit from it, finding everything kind of all on one site. So I'm really excited about that. As far as a thesis statement, I came up with how can I get everything done and still get what I need out of this course? And what is there about Google that I don't know? So connecting my thesis statement and the explanation and exploration, the analysis, was I successful? Well, I think I did an all right job. There were times that I was really stressed out, and as you can see, I'm kind of coming in under the wire with my reflection. Um, but I think that I was pretty successful. First of all, I learned a lot about Google. I am in love with Google Keep. I have it on my phone, I have it on my computer, I have it on my iPad. I'm loving that they're all connected and I'm signed in once, and so I can get my to-do list whether I'm at home, whether I'm at school, um, whether I'm on my iPad. So this is very helpful. I'm very excited about that part. I'm using Google Keep with my softball team as well. I'm sending them out Google Keep messages so they can keep track there. So I was really excited about that. Um, as far as the timing part, I think I was pretty successful about getting everything in. I just worry about maybe my group, maybe I didn't get the work in on my group done as quickly as maybe they wanted to do. It seemed like most of them were working during the week, and most of my time during the week was spent with softball or with schoolwork, and so my weekends were more devoted for the project, but I think that worked because we could all collaborate at different times, but yet still see what was going on because of the Google Docs and how we updated a little bit at each time. And the last stage, chemistry teacher, I had to throw in a synthesis picture. Granted, it's an organic synthesis, so it's probably a little above my head right now. Synthesis stage, would I do it all over again? I probably would. I'm very excited about what I learned, and even though it was somewhat stressful and it took up quite a bit of my time, um, I am very excited about this, and I don't think I would have explored Google Sites as much as I did without this assignment, and I wouldn't have heard of Google Keep. So those two things are just big enough takeaways for me alone to say that I really think it was a successful course and I would repeat this again. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great summer. Thanks.